Hey everyone, Udub here. Welcome back to the channel. Bringing you a new video of The Last of Us Part 1, playing this in Fidelity mode with VRR enabled. So this enables the unlocked frame rate option within the game. Now, a few things I wanted to point out real quick before we get started. First, if you enjoy the content on this channel, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. It definitely helps with the YouTube algorithm. Also, a few things to note in the description. If you'd like to support the channel and donate directly, there's a link down there for you to go to through my Ko-fi.com page. Also, for any of my coffee and tea drinkers, I have a promo code. Using my promo code will allow you to get 5% off all orders of coffee and tea. It's the company Coffee Brand Coffee has become one of my favorites to order from, and I greatly appreciate your support through there as well. Also, in the description, you can find a full detailed list of all of my picture settings. So this includes a detailed list of all of my LG C1 settings as well as my PS5 console settings. Now, overall, in my opinion, first, I guess to start, I'm really glad that in the new console generation, we're starting to move towards 40 FPS modes as kind of being the default fidelity mode. Definitely feels better overall than 30 FPS. Now, this is where, again, getting into this, my personal opinion, as great of an improvement as it is, it definitely, in my opinion, makes games more playable. I still prefer 60 FPS to, and maybe this just comes from my PC gaming roots as well, but even 40 for me sometimes can feel a little too jittery. So I say that because the standard fidelity mode in this game, if you're just playing without VRR or you've just turned off the unlock frame rate in the options, again, it's a good mode. I would just prefer performance in that case. However, what you're seeing here on screen, this is with VRR on. And so what Naughty Dog has done is not only is this an uncapped 40 FPS, so you can tell there's moments where you're actually more in the 50s, especially when you're just walking around in the environment. But beyond that, Naughty Dog has implemented a form of LFC or low frame rate compensation that is also enabled when doing this with VRR on. And overall, this makes the fidelity mode experience just much more playable, in my opinion. The great majority of the time, you can tell that the game is playing at above 40 FPS, and it feels smooth, particularly because of the LFC. Now, as much as I appreciate it, and I think if you were to play through it, you'll definitely notice a difference in how the game feels, that it's pretty dang close to, in certain moments, to feeling like 60 FPS. What can be a little jarring for me is the frame rate drop, though. And what I mean is, this uncapped, 40 FPS really does take a nosedive in this game, especially when you get into a combat scenario. And so you'll have this feeling of being, let's say, between 45 and 55 FPS, right? Smooth gameplay. And then the moment you get into a combat scenario, it almost feels like it drops below 40. And this was partially covered by channels like Digital Foundry. They did an excellent breakdown of the technology. And you can see in their breakdown of the fidelity mode VRR that this does happen. And in my opinion, that is a little jarring, a little too jarring, actually. There's a combat scenario coming up in this video where you'll see that the frame rate kind of just drops suddenly, and that inconsistency, in my opinion, right now is why I prefer performance mode. Again, it's definitely clearly a lower resolution, but having a more consistent, higher frame rate is just more important to me. And I am curious if maybe this is something they can smooth out in some manner in the fidelity mode, because if it could maintain that 40 plus FPS without those jarring drops in combat, like, this would definitely be my default playing method. But with that, I'm gonna stop the commentary here. I really would definitely want to know your thoughts and your experiences with the game modes and what you guys just think overall, particularly on the displays that you have. But with that, like I said, I'll stop it here. I appreciate you guys for joining me and for supporting the channel. Please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you later.
Looks like these guys died waiting for backup. God damn it. Clicker.
Jeez. What's wrong with its face?
That's what years of infection will do to you.
So what, are they... blind?
Sort of. They see using sound.
Like bats?
Like bats. If you hear one clicking, you gotta hide. Spot you.
Shit.
Whole building feels like it's about to fall apart. Watch your head.
Everything is totally cool.
Give me a hand with this. Thanks.
You alright?
It's nothing.
Let's search for supplies.
Shit. Oh, that was intense.
You said it. Here, patch yourself up.
Appreciate it. Let's get the hell out of here. Oh boy. Just see if there's a way through.
It's clear. Come on, Ellie.
All right, kid, you're up.
Come on. You got it. Okay. Come on, big guy. Okay, let's go. Hookers?
Shit. Go, go.
I think that's it. Ellie, you okay?
Other than shitting my pants, I'm fine.
Let's go.
The stairwell's blocked. Should we go back up?
There you go, ladies.
All right. Come on. This is crazy. Just don't look down.
Are you serious? 20-year-old platforms exposed to the
Jesus.
What could possibly go wrong?
Come on, Ellie.
Yeah. Don't look down. Just don't look down.
You're okay. We got a ways to.
I'll go check it out. Stay with the girl.
All right, come on down.
Rest, Joel.
Let's just get out of here.
Tess, go.
All right, hold on. Here, this'll work. Give me a hand, Ellie. Yeah. That should do it. See? Doing all right?
Uh-huh.
Whoa.
Down we go.
Yeah, let's get to it. We get through here. Watch your back.
You know, I was thinking, after we get back, we can take it easy for a little while.
You want to take it easy.
Hey, you're the one always going on about laying low.
And you always brush me off.
Well, I won't this time.
I'll believe it when I see it. Through here. Tess, down here. They're from the quarantine zone.
See? They're not our guys.